Alrighty, there we go. Hello YouTube. Hello YouTube fam. Another stream for you today. I'm kind of losing the plot right now. It's all good, but my mind is just wandering to places unknown. It's fun. Very good. Yeah, it's Friday, and it's another Friday for a race weekend. Oh, good golly jolly bolly. We had a 1 week break between Japan and this one. I'm gonna have another week break after this, so you know, like this one-off race, and then no, like, oh, we got another thing, and then I think it's like a triple header, so it's mad. And also it's like it's a double header of sprints. So I've got to do 2 races today, and then next stream I've got to do another 2 races. Good. So hooray for me doing more races and having to spend more time in this game. It's great. But with that being said, we are back with the Simulator 2023 F1 World Championship. This is round number 18. It's the Qatar Grand Prix. We're doing Qatar. It's our first 100% race around Qatar, even though it was on the calendar in 2021. It wasn't in the 2021 game, but now it is in this one. So it's my first 100% race, and I've got to do a sprint race as well. So it's not like the 100% race is enough. I've got to do more. That's fun, innit? Alrighty. Look at the standings after 17 rounds. Max Verstappen is leading by 10 points from George Russell at the top there. Lewis Hamilton in third with 190. Charles Leclerc and Fernando Alonso separated by 1 point in fourth and fifth. Lando Norris is up to sixth with 114. Perez is only down in seventh for 99 points. Pierre Gasly in eighth for 95. Albon in ninth for 90 points, and Carlos Sainz rounds at the top 10 with 85 points. Oh, hold on, Chaz. Something's gone wrong here. I'll fix that in a moment. As for the constructors, we've got Mercedes leading the way on 394 points. Red Bull are in second with 313. Ferrari are in third with 258. Aston Martin in fourth with 207. McLaren in fifth, 140. Alpine are only 2 points behind them, 138. AlphaTauri in seventh with 120. Williams are in eighth with 108 points. Alfa Romeo in ninth with 85. And Haas is last with 79. Anyway, spinning the wheel of fortune. I think we've only got 3 drivers left. We do. We got Ocon, Magnussen, and Joe, who are left on the wheel. So let's spin and see which one of these 3 drivers we're going to pick. Whoa, it's going to be an Alpine. Alrighty. So, well, there we go. Enough said, really. We're going with the French driver, the French team. We're racing as Esteban Ocon for the Qatar Grand Prix. Very good. But yeah, something's gone kind of wrong with my driver transfer thing here. Let me see if I can fix this here. If not, it's fine. It's just that we won't be able to have Liam Lawson again. But I don't think the game's been updated. Yeah, it's failed. Failing. Oh dear. Might need to reload the game. I'm gonna reload the game. See if I can get this to work. And if it doesn't work after reloading the game, then we'll just have to live without Liam Lawson, I'm afraid. Which is a shame, because he is racing in Qatar. It's probably going to be his last race too, so... yeah, that's kind of weird. Yes, I get it. The frames are going to dip. Fine. Because it's loading up the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. It's in the game. Why you have to be mad? Alright, let's try this again. I think I know why it's not working. And I think a restart would fix it. But we shall see. Yeah, I don't care. I think a restart should fix it, but we'll see. Okay, never mind, it won't. So this doesn't work anymore. There might be an updated version. We'll see. But we can't have Liam Lawson, I'm afraid. So Ricardo is back. Premature return. But that's fine. We'll just have to live with it. But we're still racing as Ocon, so you know. Difficulty is all good. I'm surprised because the game hasn't updated, I think, since last time. Sprint and race. Yeah, the game hasn't updated since last time, so the thing's just broken. Which, whatever. I'm sure there's an updated version I haven't downloaded, but I'm not gonna go find it. I'm too lazy for that. Yeah, it's gonna be Ricardo in the AlphaTauri, but that's fine. Premature return. He's meant to return in the US race, so whatever. Oh yeah, I'm hoping this works, because I'm doing the 1080p thing, and I'm not sure whether the game's going to react too kindly to that. But we'll see. It's meant to stay dry throughout the entire time, which is nice. I do like that. The problem I'm going to have is my fuel consumption again. I had that problem in Japan, and I know I have a problem with it in Qatar, so it's going to be interesting to see. I do have some good pace around here if I can get the lap together, though, so we'll see whether it works out. I did do some time trial laps. It was a week ago, to be fair, but I could have lost it entirely, considering I've been playing the new Forza and whatnot. Perez is only in 16th, by the way. Also, this is a fun track to drive, I will say. I not do good racing, but it is fun. Fucking hell, really? That's the first corner. Man. First corner, I already dropped it. Purple Sector 1. I nearly dropped it for that corner, but I saved it. Oh, I'm smashing it. I'm smashing the timing board. Literally stomping on it. Holy crap. Through by the corner. And to the line. My ERS is completely gone. But it's okay. That's a price you had to pay. I don't know how fast I am compared to everyone else, but my ERS just is completely gone. Oh, I was only 2 tenths off second there. That's okay. We have made it through into Q2. And we've lost from Q1 Joe Guan Yu, Nico Hulkenberg, Lance Stroll, Daniel Ricciardo, and Logan Sargent. Yeah, seems about right. Perez nearly got knocked out. Only by a few thousandths. But he has made it through. Yeah, that's the problem. I can, like, launch it through this track, but, yeah. Not good for my fuel consumption, turns out. I wish we had the new sprint-like rules, but obviously Codemasters aren't going to put them in the game, are they? And I'm still like in two halves about like the new Forza. Played more of it yesterday, and I did like one multiplayer race, and admittedly that multiplayer race was actually quite fun. Like I had like really good racing, and like I was fighting for the win for a lot of it, and then turns out I picked the wrong tire, and my tire went off like right at the end. That kind of everything.
Okay, 1 minute remaining, just 1 minute.
I'm getting keeping my ERS down. I know I'm going to be using all of it. Okay, another company with layoffs fucking today. Bloody Telltale now. Telltale's like going tits up again, apparently. .3 again. That's 1.3 faster than Tsunoda. My ERS is going to run out again. Barely recharges. Hey, at least I had 1% that time. And I did make it through. Again. I did set a faster time. Yeah, my ERS stuff is not great. So anyway, we made it through into Q3, and I see some people got knocked out in Q2, man. Oh boy. We've lost from Q2, Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda, Sergio Perez again. Lewis Hamilton is only down in 14th place. And Kevin Magnussen in 15th. We lost Perez and Hamilton in Q2. Big shocks there. Well, it might not be a shocking case of Perez. Perez is just not having a fun time. He is not having a good time. I'll make sure to choose that one. I don't know why it doesn't automatically select that tyre. Also, I just realised Bottas is in Q3. Go Bottas. But yeah. We've lost Perez and Hamilton already. But they have chances to make up places in the sprint. Because it's the old sprint rules rather than the new sprint rules. Trying to keep my ERS up here. keep as much ERS as I can for the final part of that, because I know it's going to be rough. Alright, here we go, Q3 lap. Let's do it. Not ideal so far, I don't think. At least I'm keeping the ERS in check. We have enough going down the last straight, hopefully. Through the final corner and to the line. Let's see where we're starting for the sprint. Oh, I set a 120. That was epic.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done.
That was a great lap.
Stick drive, bring it home.
That was a fucking banging lap. Banging.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Ocon, Verstappen, and Fernando Alonso. Qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
It's not really a big race, it's a little race, but look at that, chat. We got pole by nearly a second. We did a Max Verstappen on Max Verstappen. Also, I forgot to put my window back up. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. It's back on now. At least you got to see the lap. Whoopsie daisy. But there we go. Esteban Ocon is on pole for the sprint anyway. Verstappen in second, Alonso is in third, Lando Norris in fourth, Carlos Sainz fifth, Charles Leclerc sixth, George Russell is seventh, Oscar Piastri in eighth, Alexander Albon is ninth, and Valtteri Bottas rounds up the top 10. Alright, it's time for a sprint. It's not a marathon, it is a sprint. Marathon comes afterwards. 19 laps, let's do it.
So it is all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top?
Not me. What? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
The grid order for today's exciting sprint.
What was that? Transition.
Esteban Ocon lines up on pole position.
Brilliant transition work. 10 out of 10.
P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso, Norris.
That's the sort of transition
Sainz,
I would do.
Leclerc.
I'm bad.
Oscar Piastri, Albon, Bottas, Gasly, Tsunoda, Perez, Hamilton, Magnussen, Joe, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Ricciardo, and Logan Sargent. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
It's the sprint.
And we welcome Anthony.
Qatar's ruling family's been in power since 1868.
And the final moments.
That's a lot of years.
What
Like 1.5 centuries.
Now I want to ask you about Esteban Ocon.
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position.
Yeah, it was.
But are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? A couple of favourites for the win then, but who comes out on top doesn't really matter as long as they give us an entertaining show en route to the checkered flag. And we want to see fair fighting, of course, out there on the track. Let's hope the stewards don't have to get involved too much today.
Last sprint I did was... I've forgotten. Oh, Belgium. That was it. Yes. I'll put more fuel just in case, but I want to see my fuel consumption throughout the race anyway. going to be kind of a test as to how good it is and how bad it is.
The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see.
Everyone's starting on mediums. Remember, the top 8 get points in the sprint. First gets 8 points, second gets 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy to remember? Very good. Qatar Airways, world's best airline. It isn't now. Singapore Airlines have regained that. Also, the subtitles not displayed properly. This game, still working brilliantly. I was going to fly with Qatar Airways a couple of years ago. But COVID happened, and that ended up not happening. I ended up flying with Singapore Airlines to Singapore instead. They ended up being cheaper. Wouldn't mind flying with Qatar one day, though. One day. Anyway. Shall we get going for this sprint? It is 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. Norris with a great start. Already challenging Verstappen into turn 1, but Sainz is around the outside. Norris and... oh, they went 3 wide! Sainz coming out on top. Sainz is up to P2. Russell is up to P5. We've got some fun stuff happening. Oh, what a slide. That wasn't a great corner. Oh, I am Slidey McGee right now. So far, so straightforward. Hurry's a bit heavier. Try not to use my ERS. I can see my fuel consumption. It is very poor. I think it'll keep me going through the sprint, but in the full race, we're gonna have a... it's gonna be Japan all over again, I feel. Oh, yellow flag already.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, clear.
Someone is, oh, Leclerc's already out? Okay. Leclerc is already out of the sprint race. He's starting last. In the main race, that means. It's only lap 2. Well, we had this before in Hungary, where someone, like, retired on lap 2. It's lap 2 of the sprint. Fuel consumption is... I've been using my ERS and
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
oh, another snap.
Yellow flag.
Hey, Leclerc. I'm not getting any ERS back. I like how I'm not even using any. I haven't like used any since the start. And my freaking ERS is like gradually draining. I could drive faster on this track, but it comes at a great sacrifice. Verstappen's got pass signs. Hey, crap, I went for that corner without sliding. The Christmas miracle. Oh, god damn it. The Max can win the actual championship during the sprint race this weekend, which is wild, because I swear this man can never win the championship normally. Always in weird circumstances. Like, 2021 doesn't need to be explained. 2022 he didn't even know he was champion until like an hour after the race had finished. Not an hour, but it was after the race, like, it was like good 15 to 20 minutes after the race was finished. Like, oh yeah, you're the champion, by the way. It's like, oh, okay. And now this year, he's going to win it during a sprint. Oh, good, another yellow flag. Someone else out the frickin' race? Did someone go off? Oh, it's an AlphaTauri. Oh, Daniel Ricciardo's out of the session. We had 2 retirements in the sprint. Kind of interesting. Also, Ricciardo went like a mile off the track to retire, apparently.
Caution.
I don't need caution.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Yeah, they're gonna need like way more fuel. I'm gonna be very heavily loaded in the freaking race, but it will help us in the long run, I feel. I've got to hope for some safety cars. But on the plus side, even with a heavier thing, I can keep up the speed. The only problem is my battery is just shocking. My fuel and battery is just very bad. I know I didn't know Japan would be very bad on my fuel because such a bad. I already knew Qatar would be, so I kind of came prepared. I mean, because I've done quite a few multiplayer races. And this was the time when ranked racing didn't have strict corner cutting, so there was a lot of people just going off the track in like everywhere and not getting punished for it. Thankfully, Codemasters came to their senses and finally put strict corner cutting back in ranked, but I don't need to touch ranked anymore, thankfully. Ranked was actually a frickin' hellhole. I probably would have done in. Okay, no. Yeah, I can go pretty fast around this track, all things considered. Just my fuel consumption takes a hit because of it. That was, oh, those are some sus track limits there. All pretty normal so far. Yeah, that battery drain is not ideal. Then B, I'm gonna get down to like the main straight and it's like, oh, you're out. You're out of battery, amigo. I didn't even deploy any apart from the start. God, so many corrections. A lot of sliding. So yeah, we got frickin' another week break next week, and then USA, Mexico, and Brazil, and Vegas, and then Abu Dhabi. So we've got 5 left after it. 5 left, and then I hit my quota for the year. Then we gotta wait till next year. Do it all over again. And the weird thing is, I might not even need the driver transfer thingy for next year. If there is an updated one. Because all the drivers might be the same, it just depends on what Williams are going to do. Sargent, if they do keep Sargent, then there's literally no changes. Mad. Like, I don't remember the last time that happened, if it happened. Like, I know we obviously had changes at AlphaTauri during the season, but I meant, like, going from the end of one season to the next. I've never seen it where there's been, like, 0 changes. Getting like a freaking 2 tenths on them there, that's wild. Oh, that's where like my battery thing is probably one part of the reason. Okay. Nice slide. I think for the main race, what's going to happen is I'm going to put in a lot more fuel, obviously, but it's going to be like I'm going to just try and go flat out, and if there's any fuel saving, hopefully I put up enough of a gap, like, compensate for that, but at least with the sprint it doesn't really matter, because it is sprints, so you're kind of going full flat out anyway. And on the plus side, my tyres are pretty, are well within the operating range. Not overheating. So it really is just my fuel consumption. My tyres are actually pretty good. I'm making up like a great, making up quite a few tenths to a lap.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 7.0 seconds.
Could be my most dominant showing yet. Potentially. Kind of hoping that them lot kind of squabble, because yeah, but makes me wonder, like, they kicked frickin' Leclerc and Ricciardo to the curb in that frickin' sprint. It makes me wonder who's gonna get kicked out in the friggin' main race. Remember the Imola race where the safety car came out, I was leading, and then it suddenly put me in last, and put Leclerc, who was in last, in first. That is probably still the weirdest glitch I've seen in an F1 game for a while. I've seen the Baku barriers. Really, my downforce is maxed out. And it's working.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
What's my tyre wear? Oh. Yeah, mate, it'll last to the end, but that's interesting to know for the race. It's going to be a couple of stops, I think. So, the race is going to be about 58 laps, 57? Maybe less than that? More than that? I don't know. I actually don't know how many laps this race is. I forgot. Oh, my battery's looking disgusting. Also, Hamilton's in last again for some reason. What has happened? Like, it happened in Japan and it happened here. Hamilton's just having a shocker. Had a shocking couple of races. I swear, I'm not fiddling with anything, it's just... I mean, it's no secret that I have a dislike of Team LH, but I'm not doing anything in the game, I promise. I have nothing against the man, I just have things against his fan base. Like, seriously, it's like a cult. It's stupid. They will not shut up about a certain race, and anyone who dare tries to oppose it is like, oh, you're racist. I know. You're all just idiots. Up against the man, but, you know, you lot. Not like Verstappen's fans are, like, much better, but I would say they are better. Only slightly. But, yeah. Then again, all of F1 Twitter is just a mess. It's gonna be pretty standard fare for the sprint, I guess, but the main race is where things are gonna get kind of weird. They get kind of funky. Also, I guess I lost a lot of time in the first couple. Maybe it's just great. Maybe I'm losing a lot of time. Great. My battery is just kind of charged. Oh, there's just like 2 trains going around this course right now. Very much a choo-choo moment. Choo-choo Charles moment. Don't really see the appeal of that game, to be fair. Like with Five Nights at Freddy's as well, I just don't see the appeal in either of them. Get why people like them. Like, people are hyped about like the Five Nights at Freddy's movies, and I'm like, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't know what I'm doing for October, honestly. I'm kind of just in the middle of Dark Souls 3, and I'm not even sure I'll have enough time in a month to play some. Depends on how much Dark Souls 3 we have left, really. I know we definitely over halfway through the main story, but we still got the DLCs to do. That's good.
Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind, 10.3 seconds.
And then we're going to have enough fuel for the end. My tyre wear, it should be alright. I've got enough of a gap anyway, just in case something comes up.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Yeah, good thing there's 3 more laps left. Very uneventful sprint apart from the 2 retirements, nothing much happened. I think like the main race is going to be a bit better. Because I will have to watch my fuel load a bit more. Oh, Alpine are overtake McLaren again in the constructor. Because I forced it to. Sainz doesn't really have an answer for Max. Max is just kind of keeping them all there. Out of arm's reach. Oh, Hamilton's at least overtaken someone. Well, Hamilton have a better main race than he has here. And again, Japan wasn't a good indicator. But I still don't really know what happened. I'm assuming he hit someone. I think I did look in the replay. I think In the first corner, at one point, he kind of tapped Norris, but he did turn into him. Like, not Norris, like Hamilton turned into Norris. Norris had the inside line. And for some reason, Lewis kind of went towards him and clipped him. I didn't see any damage, but I guess it did do damage enough that it impacted his car. Yeah. Yeah, this is the first F1 stream I'm doing at 1080p and with a much better bitrate, so it's looking very nice. Very nice. Oh well, coming on to the final lap of the sprint. But I still got the main race to do. God damn it.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race.
But in the end, we were clearly the fastest. In show of speed, we were very much the fastest around here.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
So, yeah, for the race it could be kind of scary. We'll see. I'm gonna need to fuel myself up because otherwise I'm gonna be fuel saving. But we don't want that again. Maybe you do want that again. It was kind of fun, to be fair. But yeah, with 60% tyre wear and a fuel consumption and a battery consumption that I'm sure environmentalists will like weep at, and not for the good type of weeping. It literally burst into tears. But thank God it's virtual and not in real life, eh? Through the final corner. And it's going to be a comfortable sprint win for Esteban Ocon here. Let's see if we can translate that into a main race win. He did it.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you
Wow.
at Ferme.
You sound so impressed. Didn't get right there though. That's a true win. Podium pass. Oh hell yeah. So much more experience.
The sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Indeed it may. I'm not sure if it will be, but there we go. That's the sprint done. Esteban Ocon is the winner of the sprint. Verstappen is P2, Carlos Sainz P3, and Norris P4, George Russell in P5, Fernando Alonso P6. Bottas is 7th, he made it from 10th to 7th, that's good. And Oscar Piastri is the last of the points finishers in the sprint with 8 points. With 8th. He has 1 point, not 8 points. For the rest of the finishers, Albon in 9th, Gasly in 10th. Sergio Perez made his way up to 11th. Yuki Tsunoda 12th. Hulkenberg 13th, Zhou Guanyu 14th, Kevin Magnussen 15th, Lance Stroll is 16th, Lewis Hamilton is 17th, and Logan Sargent is the last of the finishers in the sprint in 18th. And we had 2 retirements, who were Daniel Ricciardo and Charles Leclerc, who are going to start at the back. Very unfortunate for them, but it is what it is. I need to take a picture of this. Hold on. I need to note down the top 8 of there. I could have done it afterwards. Alright, let's do it. Main race time. That was the appetizer, now we're on the main course. How many laps is it? 57. Gotcha.
Welcome back to Qatar. There was talk of a new circuit, but we're back here once again at
Yeah, that's true. They were going to make a new circuit, or it was going to be a street race, but I guess they bailed on that.
3.3 miles, 16 turns with a single DRS zone at the exit of turn 16. It is a fast and flowing track with plenty of overtaking expected through the DRS zone down into turn 1.
Oh wow. That's how far uphill goes the last corner then. Going down the straight is very downhill.
A fantastic effort from Esteban Ocon yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Norris, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Gasly, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Joe, Magnussen, Stroll, Hamilton, Sargent, Ricciardo. Charles Leclerc completes today's grid order. It's almost time for those.
How far Leclerc can get up from 20th?
Let's see who can prevail today.
Currently 4th in the championship. He's only 1 point ahead of Alonso, and Alonso's up there.
And Anthony Davidson joins us.
500 kilometers of wiring. That's a lot of wiring.
Worry about here. What will be going through the drivers' minds as they finish these last-minute preparations?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the
But Russell needs a good result here.
A bit like preparing
Kind of
to
falling
go
back
into
in the
battle.
title race.
The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we
Focused on the moment.
Of the Grand Prix.
Like the moment. Oh my god, that's a hell of a thing. I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, that sounds good. I like that customization. And now I'm gonna top myself up with fuel, because goddamn, I'm gonna need it. Max fuel, we're doing it. We're gonna burn it off very nicely. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna be very heavy.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here.
You know, I already am heavy.
Alright,
a lot of people on softs, but we got Russell, Alonso, Bottas, and Albon starting on mediums.
Well, we'll soon find out.
See whether that is the right call.
We are almost ready to take the start of the race. As the
Oh my
cars
god,
take
you could
their
see
positions on the grid.
you could see Ocon staring at you. That was scary.
Their final preparations.
He gave me the 1,000-yard stare there. He was looking into my soul. He was probably judging me for my fuel consumption. And you know what? That's fair. My fuel consumption is pretty poor, and it's going to be poor in this race too. That's why I've overfueled heavily. But hopefully that means I can go flat out more. Either that or I'm going to end up spinning a lot. Because it's going to be pretty heavy. Alright, well, this could go one or two ways. But either way, I'm not going to have a lot of top speed initially. So hopefully I can get a good getaway. Alright. Let's do this. Main course, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. It's not a very good start, I will admit. The fuel heaviness has definitely come into play, and I've already lost the lead. Oh god! Verstappen just kind of... I don't know what that was. There, that was weird. Verstappen kind of like brake checked me in a way. It was very odd. See if I can get the lead back. Oh, around the outside. Oh, that was smooth. I get it, I'm a chunky boy. We don't need you leading the race. It was weird there with Max. It really was. Nonetheless, I am a chunky, funky boy. And because of my fuel load, it's not going so well. It's going to get better throughout the race, but for now, I'm going to have to suffer. It might be the opposite of Japan. Where I suffer at the beginning, but it all kind of comes into play later.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
The plan is I can get him out of DRS range before the end of the lap. Because through the corners I've got a chance, but if I'm like in DRS range on the straight, I might be a sitting duck. Right, we are going to be out of DRS.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Ooh, I feel like Perez has made a good start. Russell kind of dropped off from the top pack here because he might come into play later. Overall though, our plan is kind of actually working out. We had a bit of a shocker start, I will admit. But since then, we've kind of made it work. And that's what we need. Spread the gap out. Just going in the long run.
Okay, the incident's been...
Alright, we got a yellow flag immediately. Someone's gone off the track or someone's retiring. I think it's an Alfa Romeo.
Gap to your teammate behind is 6.4 seconds.
Yep, Zhou Guanyu is out of the session. We had a retirement in lap 2 of the sprint and we had a retirement in lap 4 of the main race. Lap 3 even. Wow. Quick retirements. Right, well Zhou's out of the race. Hasn't really affected things that much. Zhou is quite far down the order. He has pulled off to a very safe distance, so no safety car is required. The safety car will be best for us later on.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag! Yellow car! There isn't really a yellow car. I missed the banana car. I missed the Renault banana car from 2016. I just missed the Renault in general. The Bumblebee car. I mean, the Alpine livery looked great in 2021. And then they had the BWT sponsorship and it kind of ruined it. And honestly, I kind of prefer the all pink thing they went with like the first couple of races. Oh, Alonso's had Russell by the way. Didn't notice that, but it happened. Alonso got a podium here last time round. Well, last time round, yeah. The first time in the race round here, he came third. Got his podium with Alpine, and then Kings broke down with Alpine. He said, fuck you, and went to Aston Martin. And now I feel like things are going to break down at Aston Martin because they're slipping. Aston are slipping, McLaren are rising, and just the weird topsy-turvy thing happening. What's not topsy-turvy is my lead. It's currently healthy. So I need to make the gap up now, so when it comes to fuel saving later, I'm sure I got a fuel save, but at least I want a healthy gap. I think the worst case scenario for me would probably be a red flag. Because the field gets bunched up again and then I can't like feel safe under a safety car or anything. Like with a safety car, the field may get bunched up, but I guess the best scenario would be a VSC. VSCs seem to be quite rare in this. And with red flags, I've only ever had the one. Oh my god, alright. I did not want to turn through there. Man, 2 days in a row I have racing games. I'm short shifting it. Helps keep fuel consumption down a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, Sainz got ahead of Verstappen. I don't remember if that's lap 16 or something. Weapon has kind of dropped off signs there. Norris could be in botches. Let's see if there's any like ways I can feel safe a little bit without going down too much. Not working out at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like the new Assassin's Creed game that came out yesterday, fucking Mirage or whatever. But I know it's meant to be like a back to basics sort of game for the series, but man. I don't know why I activate my ERS there, I don't need it.
Tyre condition still looking good.
That's
Okay,
good.
mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options.
There's no
to gauge
damage.
your MFD.
Well, the tyre condition was still looking good.
Understood. Copy that.
Nah, we're good. We'll make it. We'll make it to the pit stop. It's okay. I don't know why they want me to come in now. That's kind of weird. To make it. No, we can pit in a couple laps earlier, it's fine, but I'm not sure why it's like, oh, come in, come in. And no, we don't need to come in, it's fine. It will hold. This is quite the contrast to what people are saying. They're saying that Alpine might be the slowest car this weekend. And I'm like, I don't think they will be.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.4 seconds.
Oop. Oh, there's a McLaren who's way far back. That's Piastri. Piastri is not having a good race. Oh dear. Poor Piastri. Got the Hamilton effect from last time out. Oh no. He must have damage as well. He's just they're not paying in for it. Either that or he has paid. I wouldn't have sinned, but that was a lot of stuff. Oh, that was definitely rough. Going off to friggin' Abu Dhabi on that line. This is quite close to the Stappen. Not close enough to make a move yet. Oh, it's an AlphaTauri in the pit. Well, yeah, Piastri might pit already. Actually, I could have a look. Race director. No, Piastri hasn't pitted yet. He's just put down the order. Alright, never mind. Piastri not having a good race. Ricciardo is pitting in very early. I wonder which one of those will be the first to blink it in terms of coming into the pits, is the question. I would say Norris has the most to benefit from coming in the pits first, because he can like do a very big undercut and take signs of the Verstappen in. We'll see whether he does that. I'm definitely out of undercut range, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so we're coming on lap 18 now. Yeah, the tyres will last. I'm not worried about that, but yeah, Piastri is not having a fun time at our Grand Prix. We end up lapping him at this rate. Lapping him in an Alpine is going to be some weird form of, like, I don't know, closure during his saga, but in real life he's definitely not regretting going to McLaren over Alpine. Like, McLaren are freaking thriving right now while Alpine are kind of imploding. The drivers are just doing the best they can. To be fair, they're not doing a terrible job. So I can't really fault Ocon on Gasly, but just the team work doesn't make the dream work.
The car behind by 8.2 seconds.
Ooh, my tyre, 63% on the front left. Alright. Got about 2 laps after this to hit, so I think it'll be alright, but it's going to be a bit touch and go. I think it's a bit touch and go for everyone else, to be fair. I have dropped my fuel consumption down a little bit. And I'm still extending the gap, so I'm kind of like... Oh, here we go, they're all pitting. Norris isn't. Oh boy.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Norris is not going to have a fun time, I don't
The air
think.
is in the pits.
GG. Yeah. Thanks for following Unco User 5. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy this stream and future streams. You have been booked. Oh, you're booked. I just gotta make sure whether I can make it to lap 18. And hopefully I don't get like super undercut. I think Norris is going to. Oh, Norris is still not coming in. Nice job. Thank you. Turns out this track is one of my stronger ones. But my fuel consumption is kind of not great. There's a trade-off. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, I do like these simulated races, like the Friday before a race. So today we've got like the practice and the qualifying because it's a sprint.
Okay, those tyres are going to fall off the cliff soon. Take extreme
I
care.
like doing a simulated championship to compare it to the real championship, and so far it's definitely something. Definitely a lot more interesting and a lot more close than it is IRL. Ran a little wide there. Not sure which Red Bull's in front of which there, but
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
yeah, definitely gonna have to. Norris still not pitting.
And the gap behind us is 9.8
Been overtaken by Alonso. What's my tyre like? Oh, 73% on the front left. Oh boy. If it hits 75%, we're in puncture territory. We are pitting in this lap, so hopefully the thing lasts. Oh, good God. Alright. Well, we'll see how it goes, I guess. We'll see whether I come out in front or not. It'll be close. Alright, front left's hit puncture territory. But we are coming in, so it's all good. Oh God, so much understeer. Alright, we're coming in. Hopefully we haven't lost the lead.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I come in at the same time as Norris is still going. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh boy.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Oh, he's undercut me. He's undercut me. Verstappen's undercut me. I'm on fresher tyres. Trying to make this work. I don't know what Norris is doing, but... I'll wait for the DRS. God. Pushing him. I overtook him in the last corner, still got the DRS, let's go.
Good job, nice overtake.
And he's still gaining me, even though I got the DRS. I got no straight line speed.
Okay, the gap behind is 3.1 seconds.
Okay, I got the corner though. All good. That's my main strength, is the cornering. I was just pick up a gap again. Okay, we're in the net lead again because Norris does need to pit, and man, he has dropped himself out from the frickin' hunt for the lead big time. And he's going to be undercut by quite a lot of people here. McLaren doing a Ferrari-esque strategy, I think, here. He's still staying out, what the hell? What are McLaren playing at? Piastri is pretty much gone, and freaking Norris is just staying out for whatever reason. Don't even know anymore. Even I said the fastest lap, good job, man, McLaren, huh? Check. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's going to overtake Norris, but... Norris is on, like, ancient tyres at this point. I'm surprised they haven't punctured. Oh, this is going to be sketch. Oh god, he's so slow. You coming in yet? No. Okay. Oh, ah! I did turn it on him a little there, to be fair. Oh god, that was wild. That was a bit better. Oh, Gasly's up to 5th place. The purple first sector. I feel I'll let Verstappen a little bit. He probably will, actually. Less. I'm trying to do a one stop. That'd be bad. On a track like this. Oh, into the fastest lap, only just the. If I used my ARS, I probably could have, but. Oh well, Verstappen's back up to P2. Has been significantly held up by Norris. A little bit of a snap there. I want to do one stop, then why not start on the mediums? What is it? What he's playing at? Either way, it seems like McLaren are just kind of broken down in this race.
Gap to your teammate behind is 13.5 seconds.
Norris down in P4. I don't know, is Norris just hoping for a red flag? I don't know. Or a safety car? I mean, a safety car would still kind of benefit him. Actually, no, it makes him down the field, but... What happened is just lost signs completely and is comfortably in P2. A fight for P2 is not really a fight anymore, it's just there. Norris has gone nearly half the race on the soft tyres, and I have no idea why. Nearly the halfway point, and he's still on his starting set of softs. That's the most interesting thing at the moment, is just seeing what Norris is doing and what McLaren are doing. That's how it's going. Someone's launching the same game over and over again. And again, I'm not sure whether that game's any stable now. I know it wasn't stable when it launched. Oh, Norris is finally in the pits. He's finally given up. What strategy they're going to put him on, I have no idea. Alonso's on hard, he's definitely gone for the one-stop strat. I do have to pit in again, I'm doing the two-stopper, but... I mean, interesting thing, McLaren's are going to be at the back of the fucking... Oh, he's hoping that one-stop works. Mountain qualifying will go down later. I mean, we already know he's going to be on pole, but all the other positions would be interesting. Feel the rear end kind of going a little bit. Gasly up to P4 though. Again, Alonso is right behind him. They could be on for another good result here. Considering he's on at one stop and he could easily be second, but we'd have to hold off frickin' everyone else at the end. For me, I think I'm doing an alright job. Maintaining the gap. Mid-session save. That's a good idea.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFT if you want to go check it out.
Oh, a brand new one? Is it going to be useless?
Copy that.
No. Staying with my strat. These tyres will last. The lap 36. Gasly and Alonso battling out for P4. Alonso's just got it. Alonso could be leading the race by the time everyone pits. Although I think when I pit, it really depends on when everyone else pits, because I want to be undercut again. But I got a lot more gap now, so maybe I think the gap's bigger now than it was in the first set of pit stops. Boy, Norris is gonna have to charge for the field a little bit in order to make his strategy work.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
That makes me wonder why you want me to pit like 6 laps early then. Haas in the pits. Don't know which one. It's one of them. Piastri is still in last place. Or Piastri. And the Haas has just come out in front of Piastri. We're about 6 laps away from our stop. Our final stop of the day. Question is, when are Max and Carlos going to fit? Will I still be ahead of Alonso? Oh, Perez is coming. Same with, I think, Hamilton, and there's another Haas as well, which I don't know. Could be Magson, could be Hulkenberg, Stroll's in the pits. Which means people are probably going to be pitting in soon. Which means I'll probably have to pit. Otherwise I'll probably get undercut again. You don't want that. I like how I barely use my battery and it's empty. Pretty much empty. Not really relying on that right now. Right. Oh, I think, yeah, they are coming in. Alright. He went to the pits as well. Oh my god, what a slide. They're going on to mediums. Main question. Oh, are they staying on softs? Oh, one of them went on mediums.
Leading our teammate by 23.9 seconds.
Actually, I have no idea. All those people on hards though. This could be interesting. I think I can stay out a little bit longer. I think I've got the pace to. Alonso's on a roll right now. I think I've got the pace to stay out on these tyres a little bit longer. But not much longer. Oh, Piastri's in the pits. Oh boy. Could be a lapping Piastri here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Piastri. I don't know how your race has gone so bad. I'm hoping that they kind of hold each other up, that's the thing. Oh, Norris has actually come out in front of Sainz here. I'm somewhat back in the fight. I'm thinking what the plan's going to be. He's on a lap 18, so done 13 laps. Mediums would have to. Oh, by Piastri, alright. I wasn't even aware. I guess my tyres are shot compared to his. Yeah, it might be the tyres coming. On those mediums. Oh, Bay Alonso's in the pits. Resting cool. I don't even know what the strategies are at this point. The strategies are just kind of all over the fucking show right now. Oh, they're on softs again. Either way, they had to come in again. It might be worth just staying out a bit more then, because they have to come in again anyway. Then again... it might be worth sticking to my strat. Because they're going to have to come in again anyway. I know the mediums can ask for sprints, so... Alright. I'm going to stick with my strat. Also, Verstappen's getting held up by Leclerc.
Window and you're going to be on mediums.
I think we'll be fine.
Our gap behind is 35.3 seconds.
Yeah, the gap's going to come down a little bit, but it's going to be okay. I still have enough time in hand, even when I pit to come out in front. And I'll be on mediums, I don't have to pit in again. I think I can literally just gun it and then, might lose the fastest lap though. It is, big. Because they'll have to come in later on, obviously, to one more time to hit for mediums, but yeah. I think I should be safe, either all. I think Leclerc was banking on safety cars. There goes Alonso with the fastest lap. Either at 67%, definitely less worn than the first, so that's good. Probably because my car's getting lighter all the time. By straining on the tires. I don't know, I think it's in again anyway. We could go on the mediums pretty early on, and then maybe...
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
Norris could play it smart here if he knows what he's doing, actually, but... I'm amazed he's still in 5th, considering.
Careful, the tyres have deteriorated significantly at this point.
Fine, we're coming in this lap. Made the strat work, that's what matters. I think the one in the pound seat here might be Alonso, honestly, and Russell even. But, I don't know what tyres they're on. If they're on what I think they're on, then they could be alright. Either way, I'm coming in. For one final time.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go.
Let's let the clutch.
Great job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No
And on the
more
plus side, I've actually come out
Go.
still in first. So they haven't undercut me this time. Now I can just kind of gun it. Gun it to the end. So yeah, very much did the right thing there. I'm gonna have a hell of a gap, considering people behind me are gonna pit in again. Oh, I'm gonna have a hell of a gap at the end. It's gonna be a Verstappen-esque gap. See if I can get fastest lap back on the next lap. I got the fresh rubber now, so be very good.
Gap to your teammate behind is 19.7 seconds.
I mean, flat out. Two purple sectors, it's looking good. Except I went wide. Perez is up to 4th. Alonso got, oh, he's on softs, oh boy. Maybe Alonso not in the pound seat, but taking the fast lap back.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
123. I think my fuel's good to the end. I think I might have overfueled, in fact. Perez having a better race than quali. He's done very well, actually. Not sure whether he has to pit in again. I think he might, but in a good spot. In the final third now, though. Going to be very much down to whether safety cars could come in and just kind of fuck everything up. If a safety car does come out at this point, then the best thing to do for me is just to pit in again. Like, to cover off anything else. We've only had one retirement in this race, that's Zhou Guanyu on lap 3. That seemed like an eternity ago. Well, I'm gonna have to go make lunch and everything. Made lunch beforehand. Don't know why I didn't. Oh well. Give me an easy win for Ocon here at this rate. Alpine are going to reclaim 5th in the Constructors. Ahead of McLaren, who have kind of had a shocker today, let's be honest. Norris is kind of falling down the field. Oh, he's pitted in again. Actually. So he should be good for the rest of the race, so could do some undercuts. See about Norris. Norris could be interesting. Karen could salvage something yet. At the moment, looks like Max will extend his lead championship. Unless the medium starters actually have something, or know something that we don't. Or Verstappen doesn't. To be fair, we're kind of checked out, but it's 104 AI, by the way. It's not even like it's 6 away from the top difficult. I'm like smashing it. Question is, when is everyone else going to pit in again? Yeah, I think the big races with everyone else, I'm interested in what everyone's doing in regards to strategies. Like, it's basically like IRL. The win's already done and dusted, but everything else is up in the air. So it turns out what this track is actually one of my strong ones. That's it, really, considering it's a new one. Even in like time trial, I'm not that far off by the top of the leaderboard. It's kind of wild. I think I'll be any good at this, but it turns out I am. Oh, Alonso getting ahead of Sainz. It's Spanish duel for the last place on the podium. Well, I'd love to see that. That's epic. I think Sainz is just epic now. I wonder if Alonso has enough grunt to keep him going to the end of the race. That's the thing. Will he need to come in one more time? I'm still wondering about everyone else. Like, where's Norris going to end up? Where's friggin' Leclerc going to end up? Honestly, Leclerc's not a million miles away from making up some serious places. What's happened in the pits? Sainz is also in. Alonso's going to be P2. But will he pit in again? Verstappen's going on to hards for the rest of the race. That's an interesting call. Gasly's on the mediums. Perez probably needs to come in again. Gasly probably doesn't. Could be an Alpine 1-2. That'd be wild. I don't even know what the rest of the order's going to be. This is crazy. I have no idea how this race is going to finish. This is the most interesting part. I have no idea. The AI are doing all sorts of different strategies. I have no idea how this is going to end. Maybe that Verstappen just makes his way back up to P2 for overtaking everyone, but I actually have no idea. This is going to be interesting. I'm genuinely curious. Either way, I'm going to go make my lunch. I'll be back. Let's go! Let's see how this race ends up. Will we have any more times for the end? What exactly is this order going to be by the time everything is said and done? Perez is pitting. Gasly is also in the pits.
Pierre is in the pits.
Never mind the 1-2 for Alpine, I guess. Hamilton's also in the pits. Albon's currently P5, I guess. I mean, Alonso's going to come in. Alonso's going to come in. Yeah, that would be kind of anticlimactic. Alonso ain't coming in. Okay, none of them are. Question is, can they hold on Max? I don't know. Norris has actually put himself back into third place, maybe. If everyone else does pit in front of me. He's put himself back up into P3 despite having, like, the worst strategy in the world. Turns out they were onto something the entire time. Oh, the Bottas is up in third right now, and Russell can't get past him. Meanwhile, Verstappen's catching a lot of them. He is on hard tyres, but they are fresher. It's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out, honestly. Albon's having to go at Russell nearly. That was wild. Yeah, Verstappen's now in that fight. Russell needs Verstappen to stay behind him for his championship chances. We've got 10 laps left. Albon could be vulnerable. Yeah, Verstappen's coming in. Verstappen's got Albon. Next up is Russell. Alonso's still going to be a good shot for second, though. Fucking Verstappen right up Russell's ass. There's no way Verstappen's not going to get him here. Same with Bottas, but Alonso could hold on to second. They do both have the RS, but... Oh, Verstappen's fighting with Albon again. Albon's come back. What happened? Albon's like, no, he's not going, raging in the dying of the light is Albon here, come on. That's gonna help, Alonso even more. What a podium this would be though if it ended up like this. Fucking Ocon, Alonso and Bottas.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking
I was hoping there wouldn't be any issues with tyre wear. We are leading by over half a minute from Alonso, and we're on fresher tyres, so that gap's probably going to go up even further. That's the thing. Verstappen's tyres are definitely a lot fresher, but maybe now Williams proves to be more in a pain in the butt than I expect, but I don't think it's going to be. I think Verstappen's got Russell, and he has. Next target down. Next on the list is Bottas for Verstappen. And then we'll see whether Verstappen does catch up to Alonso, but I have a feeling he won't. Not with the amount of laps we've got left, but then again, it is Max Verstappen.
Here's some information on Russell for you. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, okay. Russell has an issue. Very good. That was overtaking Bottas not in a conventional place, I'll tell you that much. But it does leave Verstappen open to DRS. The Bottas could get him back. Albon has overtaken Russell. Russell, I think, is going to fall down the pecking order, which could make Verstappen's championship hopes a little bit more easy. Alright, the question is now, will Verstappen be able to catch Alonso? Amount of time we've got left. That battle for P2 is going to be interesting. Question is, what positions can Russell hold on to? Will he end up outside the points? If so, that's not going to be good for him. Not really good for Mercedes at all, honestly. This race, but
Caution, caution.
oh, we got a yellow flag. Oh, I think that's Piastri. Piastri is slowing down. He's coming to a standstill. Piastri is out of the race.
Okay, clear.
No safety cars. No VSCs, nothing. Well, Piastri's just had a rotten day, and I guess that's just compounded his misery. So, you know what? He's been bad with misery. Oh, but the other body's taking damage, huh? Can Norris get into the top 5 here? Or Sainz? No, Sainz is right behind Norris. Oh, God. I'll pay attention to my own race first. Happen is slowly reeling in Alonso. Sainz is about to jump Norris, I think, down the straight. Yes, he is. Norris is tired. I think it's slowly starting to give in. 5 laps to go. This isn't Bathurst. No, it's not. There's a wacky top 5 I've got going on though. Will Verstappen catch Alonso in time? That is a big question. To be fair, he could actually. That gap is going down a lot faster than I anticipated.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
It's been a very easy race for us, though. The interesting things happened all around us, really.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Oh dear. Oh, Sainz is up to P5. Yeah, for some might you get him. Yeah. That gap came down faster than I really anticipated. Those tyres have fallen off a cliff for Alonso, I think. I think Alonso would still be on the podium, but I think Alonso should have gone on the mediums at the end. He probably would have had a better chance. Bottas still P4. Albon's still P6, but he's got Norris all over him.
Okay, information on Sainz.
Oh!
Issue with their car, they're going to be slow.
Good! Russell had an issue, and Sainz has an issue. Oh, Sainz is retiring! Sainz is out. Okay, never mind. What is happening here? The actual shit. Oh, is Sainz coming in? Oh, Sainz is coming into the pits. Okay, never mind. Sainz isn't out, but he's coming into the pits. I wonder if he's coming into the pits to retire. Nah, you can't do that in these games. Not allowed. In before red flag, imagine. Do that sprint. I end up lapping Sainz here, that's funny. Hey man. Going. Still gonna be slow. Oh, did he have a puncture? Lapped him. He's probably gonna unlap himself,
I've
but...
got information on Albon for you.
What is happening?
Kind of mechanical problem.
What is happening? Why is everyone suddenly having problems? Why is Albon suddenly having a problem?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Oh, Alonso's going to get dunked on here. There we go, Verstappen's back up to P2. Yeah, blue flag, signs, get out the way. Norris is back up to P5. I join in, everyone's car starts failing. Yeah, apparently. I can't even do Bathurst on the newest Forza game because it doesn't have it. Maybe in an update, who knows. Anyway, moving on to the final lap.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Whose car's going to break down next? Man, there's a lot of things I want to say about that new game. It's just like, again, I feel it's good but not great. It has the potential to be great, but it's not there. Not at all, anyway. That game crashes a lot. I haven't had it crash on me yet, but there have been a few bugs. And again, I'm not playing on PC. So, I might have something. Anyway, going through the final sector for the final time. Been a pretty comfortable ride for us, all things considered. Everything's just happened behind us. Everything just went off the rails behind us, and in the end, it's led us to just have a comfortable victory. So, through the final turn, for the final time, it's going to be Esteban Ocon who wins the Qatar Grand Prix. We did it. NASCAR getting the biggest lifeline in the world. Yeah, iRacing's like, yeah, we'll take it.
Fantastic, amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
Sonoda, we're driving today.
Well, that might not have been the finest race in history, but there's no question that was a critical win.
Yeah, it wasn't the finest race, but you know.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making.
Shout out to me in the stream yesterday going through the corkscrew at Laguna Seca twice and having the exact same time
The faces
each time.
of our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much deserved
Like in
victory
Forza,
and a
you get in
brilliant
New Forza, you have to do
performance
like practices. Yeah, they do that. I think they started doing that in 2021. Quite cool, actually. But yeah, Ocon is the winner. He is the victor. Alpine celebrating as a team, unrealistic. They should be all like punching each other.
Let's focus on driver of the day, Anthony Davidson.
All right,
Who
then.
do you pick?
Let's give it to Esteban Ocon.
Oh yeah.
That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's
That's
joined
just
us.
the total amount of points
See
everyone
you
got.
for the next one.
Alright, let's have a look at the finishing order. We have Esteban Ocon who won and has the fastest lap. By quite some margin, it has to be said. Max Verstappen second. Fernando Alonso is the last one on the podium. Lando Norris fourth. Valtteri Bottas in fifth. Yuki Tsunoda in sixth. Sergio Perez seventh. Pierre Gasly is eighth. Alexander Albon is ninth. And Lewis Hamilton rounds up the top 10. Very good. Rest of the classified finishers. Hulkenberg 11th, Charles Leclerc in 12th, Kevin Magnussen 13th, Daniel Ricciardo in 14th, Lance Stroll 15th, George Russell all the way down in 16th, Carlos Sainz is 17th, and Logan Sargent is the last of the classified finishers in 18th. And we had two retirements who are Oscar Piastri and Zhou Guanyu. And there we go, that is the Qatar Grand Prix done. Next race is in 2 weeks' time on the 20th of October. It's another sprint one. It's another sprint race. It's the US Grand Prix. Yeehaw intensifies. We're heading down to Texas for the Circuit of the Americas. It is the United States Grand Prix, even though there's like 3 United States Grand Prix. This one's the actual United States Grand Prix. So... yeah, yeehaw, 2 weeks' time. Esteban Albon. Yeah, got a flub. But yeah, 2 weeks' time, 20th of October. US Grand Prix. Hope you look forward to that one. Another sprint weekend. Before then, though, next stream is tomorrow, and it's the return of Jackbox after over a month. It's Ree's birthday as well, so we get to make fun of him for being old. Instead of making fun of me for being old. Make fun of Ree for being old. We're going to do that. It's going to be very good. Thumbs up. Yeah, Jackbox tomorrow. Very good. Alright, who the fuck is online? Let's go raid Oliver Oakley. They're playing Borderlands 2. Remember when we played that and we never finished it? On stream? Totally my bad. I remember. Yeah, we never finished it. Maybe one day we might go back and finish it. But yeah, that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. Hope the rest of your Fridays go well. And hope I see you all next time. Boop.